You can get started on what he calls a
안정화된
stabilized
반사 플랫폼.
reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
시작하자.
Just tell me what we need so I can get started.
Yeah, sure. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, I can already see this is going to take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
좋아. 이거 깔면 되나? 나 재료 뭐 이렇게 많아? 겁나 많이 줍고 다니긴 했나 보다. 여기다 짓고. 스토리지!
Why can't the Institute just leave us alone?
Sturgis.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
턱 나온 상인? 난 옆에 있는 애 죽이고 싶어.
Yeah. Ready to build the rest of it.
Good. I think I got a handle on this crazy contraption. At least as much as I can tell. Until we actually try to build it, here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need. I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
콘솔을 만드시오. 중계 안테나를 만드세요.
Thanks,
방선 반출계를 만드세요.
I'll get right on this.
Good deal. One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs to be wired
전선으로
together
연결되어
so all
서로
the
통할
pieces
수
can
있게
talk to
합니다.
each other. I'll see you over at the building site. Good luck.
I'll hand it to you. This place isn't awful.
얘 맨날 여기 서 있어가지고
But it could be worse.
무기 작업을 하거나 뭘 하거나 맨날 나한테 옆에 가서 말 걸어. 그리고 자기한테 말 걸지 말래. 쥐가 말 걸어 놨어. 쟤 정말 짜증나. 뭐야 이거? 건설. 아이포포드 이거 아니야. 제어 장치. 제어 장치. 잊었다가 중계 안테나. 연결. 연결. 25 27 핵은 못 만들지 않나? 하나 둘 셋 된 거 아닌가? 이러니까 아이템을 먹고 다녀야 돼.
Hey, Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
준비됐어.
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an
제
institute
상인은
signal to
협박할 수
lock
있지 않아요?
onto.
돈 내라.
I fire her up and we see what happens.
내 돈 얼마 안 줘.
I'm ready when you are.
갑시다. 인스타튜트로. 다녀올게 얘들아.
Okay.
맞은 건 안 나와도 돼.
Hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam.
네, 너네 보스가 가는데 아무도 안 나와
I
보니?
figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds.
만들라고 요청했는데 시작하자마자.
Yeah, we
그래?
better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's
아 이거 삐뚤어졌어.
decoration.
아 거슬려.
Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And
어저께
Got it.
어떤 분이 그랬지?
Hold on
나보고
to your butt.
아이템 좀 그만 먹고 진행하라고. 아이템을 다 먹고 다녀야 되는 이유입니다 이게. 좋아, 왔어. 접속 기록 보기. 뭐지? 홀로테이프 불러오기. 제가 왜 이렇게 많아? 이건가? 스캔 시작. 아, 됐구나. 퀘스트가 바뀌었는데? 뭐 이렇게 많아, 이씨. 그냥 가면 되나?
Hello.
전생의 넉마주의였냐고?
I
해양님
wondered
어서
if
오세요.
you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute.
이름이
is under my-
김빠도야.
I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
인스티튜화되다. 발음 겁나 어려. 인스티튜트.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute.
겁나 깔끔해.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do.
그러니까 얘네가
For
과학자
over 100
집단인 거지.
years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are
야, 이게
unstable.
청소 누가 하는지 몰라도 청소 겁나 잘하나 보다.
I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for
Sean?
your son.
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
네가 션이니? 진우는 어딨어?
Sean,
아, 요즘 분들 진우
is that
모를래나?
really you?
Who are you?
I'm your father.
It's me. I'm your dad.
가면을 벗을 걸 그랬나?
What's going on? What's happening?
아니 그 파도 말고.
Yes,
What's going on?
it's me.
Father?
Your dad.
Father!
I'm here, Sean.
뭐
I don't know you.
It'll be okay,
Go
Sean.
away.
I'm
Father.
here now.
Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me!
야, 너한테 잘 보려고 이렇게 웃긴 가면들 쓰고 왔는데
Father, help me!
너 이 자식! 이러면 안 돼요. 죽는구나, 쟤.
Hello. I wonder if you might make it here. You're
쟤
quite
죽는구나.
resourceful. I'm known as
무적이
Father.
걸려 있을 줄 알았는데
The
그냥
Institute
죽네.
is under my guidance.
갑시다.
I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face.
알았어, 엘리베이터 타줄게.
Step into the elevator.
갑시다. 뭐지? 꿈을 꾸었어. 데자뷰인가?
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality.
그냥 한번 해보고 싶었어요.
This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival.
근데 주인공 입장에선 그렇잖아.
Countless experiments,
쟤네가
trials, a shared vision of
아들을
how
납치하고
science can help
날
shape
개고생시키고
the future.
보자마자
It has
쏴야지.
never been easy. And our actions are often
내가 솔직히
misinterpreted by those above
안 죽을 줄
ground.
알았어.
Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished.
근데 방금 봐도 피가 검은색 아니었어?
We must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to
여기
you
뭔가 약간
about what
느낌이
we can
포탈 같아.
for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific.
동질감 이상한 데서 느끼니까 더 이상하다고? 왜?
You are here.
나랑 동질감 느끼는 게 이상합니까?
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
정말 너니?
Is that really you?
아, 이 퀴리 데려왔으면 좋아했을 텐데.
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Yes, it's me. Your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here.
여기
now.
선택지에서 쟤들을 죽여버릴 거야. 저걸 보자마자
Father!
죽여보고
help
싶다는
me!
생각이 들었어.
There's someone here, help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father?
근데 얘를 죽이면 안 돼. Hey you!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to
쟤도
explore the
실수였던 거야.
effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please
내 아들 어디 갔어, 임마?
I recognize that you are emotional and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
시원을
Give
내놔.
me Sean. The real Sean. Right now.
I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
내 아들 어디 있지?
Very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far.
꿈나무님
and
어서
suffered
오세요.
a great deal to
딱
find
중요할 때
your
오셨네.
son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me.
얘가 션이래.
I am Sean. I am your son.
어떻게?
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot.
나는 아들을 보자마자 쏜 거야 아까.
In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son
그렇게 찾아 헤매던 아들을.
you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am. Raised by the
아까 맨
Institute,
처음에 시작할 때
and now
잠깐
it's
눈 떴다 감았는데 60년이 지나는 거야. 콩나물 많이
wasn't
얻고
right,
왔다고?
what they did.
그래놓고 키 안 크면 내 탓하려
Taking
그러죠.
you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year
콩나물은 이제
2227,
전날 술 많이 마시고
the Institute had
다음
made
날
great
콩나물국으로
strides in
해장을 할 때.
production.
가장
It
많이
was never enough.
맛있는데.
Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
무슨 말인지 모르겠어.
You lost me. I don't see the
네가
point
아는지
of any
모르겠지만
of
이
this.
아빠는
You don't
군인이었단다.
see the connection.
과하게 잘 몰라.
Let me try to explain. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human
눈치가
DNA.
빠르다고.
Plenty of that was
제거할
available,
거야?
of course, but it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone, even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above.
아들이 아빠보다
Members of
늙었어.
the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth.
왜
I was exactly
간만에 아들을 만나서 긴 얘기를
And so
하는데
it was my DNA that became the basis
간만에
of
아들을
the
만났는데 아들이
synthetic
설명 중이야.
organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
그러니까 정리하면은 아들을 납치해서 메인 실험체?
Sean,
그걸로 썼대.
it's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
너희 엄마는 뭐야? 저거 패드립 아니야? 아, 내 마누라구나.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
부가적인 피해라고.
Collateral damage. Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's
성공.
been such
역시
a short
아들도
time.
아빠의 매력에.
I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I
아니 근데
accepted my
깐난애기 때
situation,
납치됐으니까
and that was that.
쟤네들이
With old
인스티튜트가
age
대놓고
comes
거짓말했으면은 모르는 거 아니야.
And asking what if more often. But
근데도 인스티튜트는 얘한테 사실대로
what
다 말해주는
matters
건데.
now is that you and I have a chance
인스티튜트
to begin
팬트가
again.
루트로 어디서 타지?
What else can I say to ease your mind?
충분히 들었어.
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well.
지겨운 건 아니고.
The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something
폴아웃 4가 좀
amazing
짜증나는
here.
게
I've helped to build a
그
life
세력이
for
네 개 있잖아요.
myself and the
인스티튜트
people of the Institute.
그리고 미니맨,
And now, after all these
레일로드,
years, you have an opportunity to
브라더 오브
help
스틸.
with that.
네 개 중에 하나를 선택해서 다른 세력을 다
Isn't
멸망시켜야 돼.
that what you want?
여기에 머물라는 거니?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is
근데
it
솔직히
so
신스들이
hard to
나한테 잘못한 건 없지.
The Institute can provide a better life. than
아니구나, 얘네가
anything,
잘못한 게 제일
but,
크구나.
You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
사람들을
How can you
저버리라고.
say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people?
다 같이 행복하게 살면 좋을
Everything
텐데.
they've done.
Because it is the simple truth.
브라더 오브 스틸의
And I believe you know it too.
그 공격력과
I simply ask that you give the Institute,
미니맨의 그
me,
사람들을 돕고
chance.
마을을
A
발전시키는
chance
능력,
to show you what I've been
그리고
telling you.
인스티튜트의
We
과학력.
really do have humanity's best interest at heart.
레일로드가 제일
Will you
쓸모가 없네.
take that chance?
네.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute
레일로드의
is now
사람을
your
납치하는
home
능력.
as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
지도 갱신된 각 부서의 지도자들을 만나세요. 아들아, 이런 거 가져가도 되니? 활성화. 여기가 좋은 게 인스티튜트가 원래 알루미늄을 되게 찾기가 힘들거든요. 근데 여기 알루미늄이 겁나 많아. 하지만 먹지 않겠어. 이거 왜 맵이 안 뜨냐?
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
신스야지? 근데 깡통 뒤집어 쓰고 있냐고? 말투가 남이네요. 60년 동안 떨어져 지냈으니까 제 아들 입장에서는 갓난아기 때 떨어졌다가 뭐야, 잠깐 얘 서지 아니야?
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month.
60년을 따로 살았는데 그래도 제가 아빠를 기억하고서 아빠를 찾았다는 게 정말 대단한 거지.
I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
이게
There we
3세대야?
go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thanks again.
Of course.
It's my responsibility to make sure
신스
this
방금
place
말 안 했는데
runs
고맙습니다
smoothly.
떴어.
We're all
텔레파시로 말한
looking
건가?
forward to working with you.
Hi, Doc.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about
말 좀 적당해라 이씨.
You've been through so much. I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
아들을 찾아서.
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you
훌륭하게
a quick
성장했지,
rundown of
지
the
혼자.
facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible
질문하게 말
to
좀
live and
끊어라.
work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these
야,
walls.
질문하면
This
대답해준다며.
sucks the air and water.
왜 질문
It
안 한 것도
provides power
대답해.
to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
둘러보는 중이야.
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive
누구 루트
equipment
탈까?
here,
아,
not
진짜
like
고민이다.
topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division,
마음에 드는
I'm
애들이
happy to discuss.
한 명이라도 있으면 그냥 거기 탈 텐데.
I'm
됐어
good for
지금.
now. Thanks.
Goodbye then.
좋아, 인사했고.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
거래.
See what you have.
얘네 겁나 싸가지 없는 게 아빠한테 돈 받는다? 정지된 물. 딱히 살 게 없네. 무기. 발사 속도 25% 증가. 딱히 살 게 없다. 이곳에는 설명충들이 많아요.
Is it true food supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
진짜 얘네는 딱 뭔가 미래적이야.
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel
어디야?
free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful foods.
미래적으로 너무 복잡해.
I want supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer
이
available.
촉길이 아닌가?
Useless machine.
TV 보험 약간 읽어줄 때의 속도라고. 여기군. Advanced System.
She's been at it for over 2 hours.
What is she even testing?
Hey.
Nothing.
Excuse me, doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
방해하지 말라고. 모욕적이군.
That's insulting.
I'm sorry. Not my intention.
뭐야 왜 이렇게 쉽게 사과해?
There's just quite a bit going on right now, and your arrival has the potential to throw things off schedule. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders.
추적자 칩?
You're to be given full access with the ability to
오,
relay in and out of the institute.
좋아. 이게 무슨 말이냐면 이제 빠른 이동을 할 수 있다는 거야.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the institute,
그러니까 아까
handy
그
is something of
만들었던
an
건
understatement.
일회용이었다는 거야.
Significance is lost on you. You'll be the only one here with that kind of access.
더 이상 필요가
If
없다는
nothing
말이지.
else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
좋아.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
All right.
Safety
그다.
first. Remember that.
잠깐만. 이건 먹어야겠는데?
Sleep is such a waste of time.
퓨전스.
I'd rather be designing more efficient
신스
plasma
전송판?
units.
여기 4호 구경탄은 없나? 퓨전스. 뭐야 여기? 갑시다.
Rushed work is sloppy at best.
여기 무기 연구소는 없나? 잠깐만. 그 버질. 버질이 뭐 찾아달라 그랬는데. 아이고. 버질 찾는 게 여기 있을 텐데. 퀘스트가 안 뜨네. 던지면 신스가 나와서 한 마리씩 도와준다고? 저걸 어디다 써? 이 안으로 들어가야 될 텐데 여기 안으로 들어가는 길이 어디였지?
In case anyone didn't mention it, quiet time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
야, 너 버즐 사무소 어딘지 아니? 모르니? 너 아니?
I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker.
지들 할 말만 하네. 야,
Dr. Lee.
아니야.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
All right.
쳐다도 안 봐. 다음은 어디냐?
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the
다음 여기.
to the institute. Authorized personnel only.
Nothing to report, sir.
SRB?
Seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
계속 가면 계속 나온다고?
Pardon me, sir.
Good to see you.
Maybe I should take some courses.
Glad you
with
made it.
Send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
저스틴 A요를 저스틴 EA요로
My
봤어.
methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
말이 아직 안 끝난
Constant
것 같으니까.
vigilance is vital to preventing synth escapes.
알았어.
Excuse me, doctor.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, acting director of the Synth
신스
Protection
회수과?
Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future.
나를.
Despite your relation to father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
나를 믿지 못하나?
Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an
다 성공해. 겁나
the
매력적이야.
first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions. It's nothing
저스틴
personal,
비버는 뭐야?
I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau.
Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped
저스틴 비버가
Siths
늙으면 약간
that are
이렇게 될 것
hiding
같기도
among
하다.
the human population on the surface.